thumbs up and stuff?
It just says
Perfect.
stream.
That means you're live.
Oh.
I'll double check on the DOM to make sure. But yeah, that's your live link. I'm looking at it.
Are they going to be edit all these things together so that it doesn't look also because there's so many players and all that stuff, so that they can use that, or do we have to do it ourselves?
No, they're gonna edit, like they're gonna compile and edit a highlight video of everything.
Okay. Because we're almost done, yeah, so it's gonna be about 12. So
yeah, she has about 30 minutes left.
That's about 30 minutes left now.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So is it live right now?
Yeah, I'm reloading the Instagram so I can see it.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, sorry.
You're gonna go back on Instagram Live?
Yeah, I accidentally cut you off. Sorry. No, she's Jasmine is live. Are you still live?
Okay.
I can go live.
Oh, yeah,
I was just recording this.
Oh, perfect.
You want me to go live or you want me to record it?
What do you want, Simone?
I mean, there should be, as long as you can record on one phone and you can go live on the other phone.
Okay.
Just so you can have the
What's this phone
that'll be
here?
fine. It looks good.
And this has a full battery.
Okay. Because my battery is not full. How does it look? Angle? Because I think the roof is showing again. Maybe.
Like the angle of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, you're moving it down, I guess.
You want to go live on that?
On Instagram?
Yeah. Because I can put this, I can attach this.
Okay.
And we'll be able to see it. And I can record with my phone. And it all works out.
Okay.
Cool. Live on your IG.
Okay. Come see. Oh, wow.
Press record for myself. Okay. This die. Oh yeah, it did die. It's okay. Let me show it.
Yes, it's looking good.
I can make it work.
Okay, go light.
Looks fine.
I'm still looking. I'm trying to grab the entire, make sure that you're in frame. Still a delay. Going back now.
have it face us so we can see.
Yeah.
That way we can see what's going on. In here.
Is it showing?
Yeah, we're good on everything.
No good.
We're good on everything.
Okay.
Make sure, let me come back into the frame for the GoPro.
Okay.
It just takes a second.
To load, yeah.
I haven't stepped into the frame yet, so make sure we're in a good space. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Now you guys can see it in action.
Simone, good?
Yes, you guys look great. You guys look great. I look forward to watching the ending. Call me if you need anything, but enjoy the rest of the process.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Gotta start this here. Like they're seeing in real time. The artists that work live in real time. Yeah, right? Now we're gonna hear a minute later me laughing. Yes. I learned yesterday that the distance between Earth and the moon, you can fit all the planets. You can fit all the planets in between the moon and the Earth. Or I don't know, it blew my mind. I don't like thinking about that.
Huh? You can?
Yeah, I'm like Jupiter alone I thought would be like massive enough, but that's how far away it is.
Yeah, from there.
The University of TikTok and all of its philosophers and scientists.
Just love seeing it.
Yeah. And then, going back on science, I was also learning about how obviously there is the possibility of life existing elsewhere in the universe. But the fact that life was created on this planet, apparently there were two types of microbial situations. One was a bacteria and one was a something else. And that something else used to eat the bacteria, but there were only those two organisms in existence. This is before there were plants and, before everything. And that little organism ate the bacteria, and normally it would digest the bacteria, but that one time out of billions, it ate the bacteria and it didn't fully digest it. So what happened was the bacteria grew inside of the organism and lived a separate life within the organism. And then when that organism procreated or whatever, because the bacteria was inside of it, it procreated or it regenerated itself with the bacteria DNA encoded in it. And from then came a third organism, which we descend from.
Hold on. Which science is this?
I'll send it to you.
This is TikTok.
Yeah. But wait. It's TikTok that I heard it from, but it's an actual study.
Interesting.
So then that was a 1 in a billions chance of happening, that one organism didn't digest that bacteria. So then, they probably hear the feedback of the, you gotta turn the volume down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta turn the volume down on this. How do you work an Android? Is this the volume?
Yeah.
Oh no, that closed it. How do I open it again? Jeez. I'm not about that Android life. How do you do the volume? He's a pro now.
Did we go off, right?
Yeah.
We did?
Because it closed.
No. Okay.
No, this is it when it's about to end. How do you go back? You gotta go back to that. Remember she said every time you go offline you have to reload it?
No, I think it just shows. Go back.
Am I there?
No.
I don't like Androids. I'm so sorry. I don't get it. There's too many buttons. You want to talk about looking in the mirror and things being flipped? That's an Android. I don't think that's it because I'm standing in front of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If I put my hand up.
Let's see. Because it's delayed. Let's see.
It's mad delayed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're good. Gosh, my hand's gonna fly up in a second, yeah. It's just how you turn the volume down. That's what I was pressing, that button there on the side. And then that's when it turned off.
The button is...
I don't know. I don't know how to work an Android. Anyways, back to my story. So then, we're also just not going to talk about that I heard about this on TikTok. We're just going to just use our imaginations and just smile and nod. So then, they were saying that right there was a 1 in a billion chance of ever happening. That this one microorganism didn't digest this bacteria well enough for it to continue its life. And if that one chance didn't happen, then that third microorganism would never have developed. Billions of years later, we have dinosaurs. And then this once in a lifetime opportunity happening where a meteor hits the earth that meteor was just the perfect size to knock out the dinosaurs. It wasn't too big to the point where it probably would have just took out the whole Earth and just knocked it out of orbit or something. And it wasn't too small that it didn't create enough debris and smoke to kill off the dinosaurs. It was just the perfect size. That also is a once in a lifetime chance of ever happening. And from that stemmed plants being able to grow and other types of mammals and reptiles and stuff being able to start roaming the earth and what's it called when they start to change their mutate.
Are you friends with Neil?
Who?
Neil deGrasse Tyson? What was that his name? What's his name now? The guy that does the planets. The scientist.
Oh, there's lots of them. I follow lots of them.
Oh God.
I'm always watching these types of videos.
Yeah, you sound like him right now. this way how he talks.
So then he was just like, the chances of that happening multiple times, obviously it could happen because there's millions and trillions of planets. Like there are many stars in the universe that have planets rotating around it and revolving around it. But the chances of that happening are so slim that there could be life outside of us. But the chances of it being as many as our brains and our minds have concluded it to be is probably not accurate. Because technically it would have to be like 1 in a billion or trillion or whatever the numbers are for it to happen. Isn't it? But then this is where my brain can't fathom. All that other stuff, I can fathom that. This is where my brain can't fathom. Is the fact that as humans, we have a conscience. And we have an inner voice and an inner thought process. Because every other species doesn't have it. They only react off of instinct.
Impulse.
And impulse. But they don't have, like, I'll be sitting on the couch, even right now, I have an inner mind, I have an inner voice that is talking to me. What is that? And why does no other species have that?
That's the thing, we cannot tell.
And what gives us that? Because you form a baby, which is fine. You could procreate, you could bring life into this planet. That's no problem. Animals do that. But what gave us the ability to even go further than that?
I think that's why we can collaborate on a large scale. I think probably it's what gives us the ability to believe in something larger than us.
Exactly.
And that is why we believe in things like institutions and money.
I mean, that's fine and all, but what did it?
Cannot. Like,
so it makes me think: Are we from this planet?
Some things have happened. You're asking some questions.
Are we from this planet, Lalu? Because nothing else on this planet is like that.
The NBA is about to happen.
Except dolphins.
Except the dolphins. What actually intrigues me the most is mass migration. How dolphins, sharks can travel for thousands and thousands of miles, different times of the year, in the same patterns.
For millions of years.
Yeah, millions of years, and the ancestors travel the same path, and they just have this path in the DNA.
Elephants too.
Elephants too. It's almost like, how do they remember? So this DNA is passed across. So I'm telling you that a lot of things that we experience in human DNA
Oh, of course.
are also maps. And also like journeys that we haven't even taken right now, but we're going to take in the future time. That some parts.
I think that's because one thing is scientifically proven is that energy never dies, it only transforms. So we think that a cell is dying, and when I say cell, I mean a body. We think a person has died, but realistically, they can't ever fully die. They just transform into a different form of energy. So when we're born, we're literally just taking pieces, or we're just taking that energy and we're just passing it down and passing it down and passing it down. So and I use the word energy because it's where my vocabulary is limited. Like I can't call it anything else because I can only call it an energy. But it could possibly have a completely different word or terminology, you know? But I mean, have you ever read the book Post-Traumatic Slave Disorder?
No, but I can
Or have you heard of
understand
it?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I can
pretty much
understand the
why
premise.
we are as we are as a black race or where we are
Yeah.
in humanity is because of the trauma that our ancestors
Had to. Yeah.
passed down to us. And
Passed
even though it's not happening to us physically,
Physically, yeah.
it's in our DNA. That trauma is in our DNA.
Facts.
And it'll remain in our DNA forever, regardless,
Facts.
you know? Same thing with any other culture that's been through trauma.
Trauma.
It's going to be passed down for generations and pretty much forever, you know? But that's the same thing with the migration of pattern of animals. How come I'm like this and you have no understanding as to why you may be the way that you are, or you may do the things that maybe an ancestor used to do and you don't even know that you do it.
You do it. Mm-hmm.
But it's like the migration pattern of an elephant.
Elephant.
They don't know why
They
they
don't
do
know
it.
why
It's
they do
just
it. It's
programmed
just
in them.
programmed in
The
the
trees don't know to turn, you know, autumn and turn colors every fall. They just do it
They just do it.
because it's in their DNA. It's in their genetic makeup to do so.
I'm more like interested sometimes in the why it alters. You know, sometimes you have like this random like genetic modifications.
Like the one that the
yeah,
microorganism that
the one
digests
that
the
get to it.
bacteria.
Exactly. The one that gets away.
Mm-hmm.
And how
Well, that just shows you that there's no perfect thing. I mean, even for the universe to be created, something had to spark it, something that wasn't normal, something that went awry had to just create it, you know? The one microorganism that didn't eat the bacteria correctly, the one asteroid that just so happened to go astray and hit the earth.
Also that like the ancestor that did not wake up, you know, that eventually led to somebody else meeting like a 4-4 ancestor of yours that eventually made you.
Yeah.
It's almost those things kind of like I'm like because for you to be here, you can imagine how many ancestors took like just your grandparents on the other side.
Mhm.
Think it's 2, but they're actually 4.
Four.
On
Four
this other
goes into
side is
16,
4, goes into 8, goes
32,
to 16,
yeah.
and 32s, and you know you keep them on 64, you keep the multiplication going, and you can imagine like just one person in that lineage, and you will not be here.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
And then the odds of being a twin.
Odds of being a twin. It's insane.
And it not happening once, but twice, because my
It's
dad's a twin.
insane. Your dad's a twin. Oh my God. It's
You know, and then that genetic code being passed down through generations.
Generations.
Because twins run in my family crazy. So that means that the egg just so happens to be splitting or just dropping multiples, which has to be something that's passed down through women. And it's just like, who did that? The first twin. Because it's natural to drop an egg, a woman to ovulate. But for her to have an egg that just randomly just split, like what? And then now you got 2? Now the DNA multiplied itself
and now that repeats.
and created a not even just like multiplied itself, it created a replica.
Yep.
Like that
With separate souls.
but separate souls with separate minds and separate
Mind,
consciences, but they're still
consciousness.
connected
They're still connected.
because they think
Yeah.
alike.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
you
yeah.
see twins constantly are thinking alike.
It's very interesting. And then you have fraternal.
I'm a fraternal twin, so it's just 2 siblings that were born at the same
At
time.
the same time.
I'm not identical,
Very interesting.
right?
Yorubas have a very, very interesting explanation about twins because Yorubas have the highest rate of twins in the world.
Really? Yeah, you told me that because I'm the oldest twin. I'm actually the youngest twin. Don't let my brother hear that. All my life, I'm like, I'm 6 minutes older. That's why. And he's gonna be like, well, I'm actually the older one.
He's actually the older one.
He's never gonna let me.
according to
He's
Yorubas.
never gonna let me go.
Because they believe that the second actually sends the first out to check out the world and see if it's good enough.
I mean, he was dying. He was probably like, save yourself.
He was. Oh,
And did
wow.
just that. Kick me out. But that still doesn't explain a conscience.
Have you ever thought about when we say, people, there's this Western concept about the mind being here
Mm-hmm.
when you feel stuff here,
Mm-hmm.
and the Yorubas have the belief that your mind is like you have a mind here
Yeah, and here,
and here.
your gut. Your
Yeah.
gut is a mind also.
Yeah. And when you think, you think here.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that not here? Think about it.
I don't know. I don't know. You do think here, but the thinking here is different from the thinking here.
Here, yeah. Why is that?
Because our conscience is so many divisions.
Divisions.
And it's not even physically really here. It's really here. Everything's all in the mind.
Exactly.
Everything's all in the mind. But like, where is it coming from? Because why don't we have the mind of a regular ape? Of a regular animal? Do they have inner conscience?
Look at me. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Yeah, can you just look to that side a little bit? Look up, like you look at yes, like that, like that. Ooh, I love.
Imagine running down the street like this at night. I'm a part of the wall.
Yeah, I like that. Just gonna get closer. Yeah, stare into the camera like that. I love that. No, your hand's still down. You got, yeah. I like that. Stay like that. Ooh. Sick. Sick.
Nice.
Take a few more. Won't take too much of the time. Because we're calling it. Okay, I'm gonna do you now. I'm gonna lay just on the floor. That's okay. Okay. No, like flat.
Like laid out
Yeah,
flat.
flat. Sorry. Yeah.
Ouch. Who was that photographer guy that went one time when we were shooting? He was a white dude. Oh, he was such a good photographer. He had blonde hair, kind of small. He was the one that told me about the Fujifilm.
Talk about.
Can't remember. It was like, I think in 2019 or 2020. No, it was 2021. You painted me when we went to an event at Soho House.
Trying to remember now. White guy.
Mm-hmm. Photographer.
Trying to remember. Soul House.
Mm-hmm. 2021.
I think I remember. Sivan?
Yes! You have such good memory.
I like that.
He's dope.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you guys for watching. For those who are still here. Turn that off. It's cold, y'all. I met you in GP. My grandpa?
So what does that mean?
I meet you in GP some time ago. Only GP I know is my grandfather. I don't know
I
what
met you
great. I don't know what that.
NGP.
What you know what a GP is?
Susan. I don't know. Is it GP?
What's a GP?
Cape Town maybe?
Huh? That.
I'm just trying to get GP.
CT?
I mean GB, Great Britain. I
Yeah,
don't
GP,
know.
but GP.
Yo.
Only GP I know again is my grandfather.
Yeah, God's
He passed
prophecy.
away.
GP, are you with me? Oh yeah, we have the church been going on, man.
There you
GP,
go.
are you with me?
Oh
Oh
my God, my
yeah.
mom used to sing it all the time.
That's what
I
I
work
did.
for
I did this. I did Chris symbols. DM me, bro, or send me an email. Oh wow, Mr. F.
A lot of people tuned in.
Oh wow.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, cool. Thank you guys,
I'm
and
from Kenya, and I think you should visit sometime.
oh, I'm from Kenya.
Kenya, hello Kenya.
Hello, Kenya. I've been to Kenya a few times.
I think you would love that for my mass.
My mask. Okay.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
It's been real.
It's been real, and thank you. We're back. All right, Francis, man. Nice to see you, Francis. Been a minute, man. You don't remember Francis? We had he was at the show at the event we did at you know what I did? I had that spot in Brooklyn. Oh God, I had this huge
mural in the front.
mural in front.
You had the motorcycle in there.
Yeah,
also.
motorcycle.
It's like a
Yeah,
warehouse.
that's where we met Francis.
I'm trying to
Super cool
remember.
guy. Yeah,
The name sounds familiar.
That's a dope artist.
The name sounds
I
very
haven't seen
familiar.
Francis in a minute. Are you back in New York anytime, bro? Yeah, hit me up. Text me or something. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. We got nice to reconnect. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much. See you. Let's.
Woo! We did it. Oh wow, who's that? Oh, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Even in her older age, she's
She's
gorgeous.
amazing. I painted her too recently.
She's beautiful.
She's
Wow.
amazing. She's just,
Some people just age so well.
you know,
They age so gracefully, and some people just don't.
oh my God, it makes me laugh. But how can I cut this now?
This hurts. If y'all didn't know, you know now. When it dries,
Okay.
it's a painful.
I'll just take some shots of used to wearing stuff. I'll continue.
Oh.
Just gonna do random stuff. Just keep going.
Oh.
Orisha. Jazz is amazing.
This is so cool, though.
What?
If I could be tatted like this in real life,
You can be. And you just
I would never do it.
infrared it.
If I could just, yeah,
You
if it could just appear on my body.
Yeah.
Like if there's an alien race and they want to just tattoo me with these symbols.
That's the idea. That's the whole point, is to create like versions of us in this that we can show up in.
Yeah.
And then just, and then people can see, like certain people can see it on you and certain people can't.
Yeah. Only the ones that are like anointed, that are worthy enough can
Yep,
see
they
it.
will see
And that's
it.
how we know that
That's how we know we're
that's the
connected.
people.
So we literally are working in this world, but then there's another world where we zone out. We can
Yo,
zone
you
out.
should write a thing.
But, like, that's a good.
Write a move like
purpose,
a
right?
script.
Yep. Yep.
And like this will appear.
This is more important.
It is still recording? Uh-oh. Don't copyright it,
Yeah.
they say. Trademark.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, man, that would be dope.
Yep.
All right, world.
Alright, world.
Accomplished. We did what we said we were gonna do. All right, let's see what this commute is looking like. Ugh. It'll take an hour again. Yep, 1 hour. That was good though. You did well.
Yeah, let's do it.
Even with all the little technical difficulties.
Technical thing, So, I'm doing the idea now again, because I talked about this and I never remember stuff. But the idea is to keep this paint on, but then we can create a world, a universe where only certain people who can see the artwork on people's bodies and have different understanding of it. And also we can talk to some of this masks, so we can call on this mask to tell us things.
Yeah, so it's like a generational
Yeah,
ancestral
generational
code or
exactly.
knowledge that is passed down.
Passed down.
And you only know and you're only a part of it if you
Part
can
of it,
see it.
If you can see it.
So then imagine like someone, say there's a youth who never learned about it. They're like
Yeah.
adopted or whatever.
Yeah.
And they see the symbols and they're starting to see it on people, but they have no idea
what it means.
what it means or what it
Eventually
is.
somebody calls them.
And calls them and tells them.
this
this
is
is-
this is the calling, this is who we are, and this is the
It opens up a
whole
whole
new world, and you can call them something.
Yeah. That would be dope. I would read that.
Yeah.
And I would watch it.